Hey, and welcome to your weather today. My name is Dula Godot, and we're going to be doing a special weather forecast because of the obnoxious heat across the central portions of the nation and through the southeast, as well as the abundance of severe weather that we're also seeing out there. So I think it's just going to warrant this special forecast here where we're going to be talking about those things. So let's take a look at the radar so we can see exactly where some of those showers and storms are taking place right now. Now we're seeing a very busy map here across America, and we're going to be seeing a lot of areas going to be receiving some showers and thunderstorms. We're going to be dry here through parts of Texas and into the Midwest here and the lower Mississippi Valley, primarily because of a very strong area of high pressure. It's going to be funneling a lot of showers and storms around the periphery here. So we're going to be seeing several waves coming across through Florida here where we got scattered showers and storms, as well as along the Gulf Coast from New Orleans over to about the Houston area. We're going to be seeing those showers and thunderstorms. Our monsoon flow here through the Intermountain West and through parts of New Mexico as well. Those isolated showers and thunderstorms up over the mountains. More showers and storms are taking place here through parts of the Plain States. We got storms through parts of Kansas as well as into Nebraska. Another cluster of storms right here through parts of central Iowa and far northern Missouri there and into Illinois here. So a lot of areas is going to be seeing some scattered showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. And as we take a look at our watches and warnings, a lot of heat to deal with out there. The heat is very oppressive. Not a pleasant day at all for many of you here across the eastern half of the nation, especially through the southern plains, through the Mississippi Valley, along the Appalachians, and into the southeast, where we're seeing those temperatures near 100 degrees, and in some cases over in this region, exceeding 100 degrees. Really hot dew points in the 70s and 80s, so it's making it feel like it's a 110, 115 degrees in many locations. We see our excessive heat warning here through parts of the Midwest. So we got central Missouri, southern Illinois, Indiana, parts of Kentucky, Tennessee, northern Mississippi, northern Alabama, northeastern Louisiana, and eastern Arkansas, where we're seeing excessive heat advisory in place. We have some severe thunderstorm warning, a severe thunderstorm watch in place, and there is a couple warnings also due there. We have our flood watch in this region, more flooding possible here through the northern plains, through Montana, Wyoming, and parts of the Dakotas. There, we're going to be seeing some heavy rainfall and more heat advisories along the southeastern seaboard there. That is a look at our watches and warnings that we're seeing out there right now. Now, here is your 3-day weather forecast as we kind of take you into Friday here with this forecast. And as we look at this map, we are seeing a lot of weather out there right now. We're going to be dealing with some heavy rainfall here through parts of the Midwest here from the plains all the way over to the coastline, where we're going to be seeing those showers and thunderstorms and severe weather down here near the northeast and through the north central Appalachian mountain range into the Ohio Valley, where we'll be dealing with some severe weather. And that primary threat is going to be some excessive rainfall and flash flooding. And you're also going to be dealing with some small, medium-sized hail. We're talking pea-sized hail up to maybe marble-sized hail to be expected, and damaging winds in excess of 70 miles per hour. Some more severe weather is going to be expected here across the high plains through parts of the Dakotas with some flash flooding from heavy rain also, and then more severe weather here through the northern plains of Montana, where we could be seeing some heavy rainfall produce flash flooding, as well as the potential for large hail and damaging winds. A couple tornadoes is also going to be possible. We have our monsoon flow down here through the southwest today and this afternoon, but this is going to be very spotty down through parts of eastern Arizona and New Mexico here and North Texas. This is going to be very spotty stuff, but a little bit more numerous showers here through parts of the central and northern Rockies there for your Wednesday afternoon. A few more showers across parts of the northwest this afternoon as well. Excuse me. So more showers here across the northwest, dry across the southwest, and very hot as we could start to see a decrease in the monsoon moisture through parts of Arizona and into California. So those temperatures will start to rise as we are getting more sunshine. So you're going to see those temperatures exceed 110 degrees this afternoon and each afternoon for the next several days. And as we take a look at your Thursday forecast, again, that severe weather and heavy rainfall through parts of the Midwest, over the Appalachian Mountain Range and into the southeast, where we're going to be seeing that severe weather out there for your Thursday afternoon. And again, that primary threat is going to be that very heavy rainfall, maybe some hail and damaging winds, of course, as well. Some scattered showers and storms into parts of the northeast, especially through the big cities here near Baltimore, D.C., Philadelphia, and New York City. Might pick up an isolated shower or thunderstorm for your Thursday afternoon. And more severe weather here across the high plains near the Canadian border. So through parts of the Dakotas, Montana, and into maybe Idaho, might see the possibility of seeing some severe weather tomorrow afternoon. And that primary threat is going to be that heavy rainfall through the Dakotas and eastern Montana. But in western Montana, you might pick up some hail, gusty winds, and a couple tornadoes is going to be possible in that activity. A few more showers across the northwest there into Washington. Dry weather down across the southwest. And again, that heat is going to be in place as we see those high temperatures approach 110 degrees out there for parts of Southern California and Arizona. And your Friday, we'll see things dry out completely across the northwest here. Maybe a couple of showers, but we'll see that dry weather down through California and that heat in place as those temperatures start to reach 110 plus degrees down in the southwest. We'll see that monsoon moisture really kind of start to get stifled here. We only can see a few showers over eastern New Mexico as far as the monsoon is concerned, but that heat is going to continue across the southern plains into the Midwest and over into the southeast for your Friday. And we're going to be seeing those high dew points near 80, and we're going to be seeing it feel like 110 degrees for many locations through the Midwest, the southern plains, and through the southeast and over the Appalachians, where that humidity is going to be in place. So more heavy rain is going to be expected along this frontal boundary right here, so we can see some flash flooding and a little bit more severe weather across the northern plains at the Canadian border, where your primary threat is going to be some large hail, damaging winds, and gusty and the possibility of a couple of tornadoes, and some heavy rain is going to be possible as well, or that rainfall will be widely scattered to isolated. So that is a look at your 3-day weather forecast. Here is the temperature outlook, and that's what we're seeing here. This is where we're seeing our triple digits here through the central and southern plains, through parts of the Midwest. So we're seeing those temperatures in excess of 100 degrees, but we're also seeing very high dew points, so it's going to be quite sticky out there. Very comfortable here through the Great Lakes and into the Northeast, as we see a lot of 70s and some 80s up that way, and that humidity is going to continue down here across the Southeast, and those temperatures in the 90s. Our triple digits here in the desert Southwest, as we see in those temperatures in excess of 105 degrees to 110 this afternoon, and very nice temperatures across the Northwest, as we're seeing those temperatures reach about 60 degrees in the mountains, but the low 70s along the coast. And as we look at your Thursday, very nice weather again across the Pacific Northwest and through the state of California. A little bit on the warm side, but we see how our heat's really building in through the southwestern deserts, through Arizona and eastern California, as we're going to see those temperatures reach 115 degrees. And that heat is going to continue through Texas and the southern plains and through parts of the mid-Mississippi Valley, where we're going to be seeing those temperatures reach and exceed 100 degrees. But let's not forget the dew points that's in place. So the humidity is going to be oppressive, but very lovely weather across the northern plains and the upper Midwest, the Great Lakes, and into the Northeast, where we're going to be seeing those temperatures in the 70s. Going to be very comfortable across the northern tier of the nation over the next few days. Although you will have a little bit of humidity across the Midwest and the upper Midwest, but very comfortable across the Northeast. And then on your Friday, again, more of the same as we're going to continue with the heat across Texas, through Oklahoma and into the Midwest here, the mid-Mississippi Valley, through parts of Tennessee, Arkansas, southern Missouri, southern Illinois, Kentucky. It's going to be hot again, triple-digit heat. And some of you, the dew point's going to make it feel like it's 100 degrees like through Iowa and Nebraska there, but you will see those temperatures in the 90s as well, but a little bit warmer, start to warm up a little bit here across the northern plains and the upper Midwest. But the Great Lakes will continue to be comfortable, as well as the Northeast yet again, and nice weather here across the Pacific Northwest. And we're going to be seeing that heat down here across the desert Southwest, where it could be 110 degrees or more in the Phoenix area and Vegas and Palm Springs as well. So that is a look at our 3-day weather forecast. Here's our severe weather outlook for the next 3 days. A lot of severe weather to be had out there over the next few days because of this huge area of high pressure here across Texas. So it's really pumping in that heat, and we have several frontal boundaries right to the north of that. So we're seeing a nice battle zone take place. So we have several areas of some severe weather, the mid-Atlantic and through parts of the Appalachians here, as well as in the Central Plains, the Northern Plains, and the Canadian border there, and the Northern Rockies. We can see another area of potential for some severe weather. So we're going to be seeing isolated severe right in this region, but definitely more organized severe across parts of the Northern Plains, the Central Plains, the Appalachians, and the mid-Atlantic coast there for your afternoon today. And tomorrow, more of the same as this boundary kind of stays in place, maybe wobbles around a little bit, but we will continue to see that severe weather through the mid-Atlantic parts of the Southeast and the Appalachians and across the Northern Plains and the Northern Rockies as well. And we'll see isolated showers and storms in between through parts of the Midwest, the Central and Southern Plains, and the Ohio Valley region here, the upper Mississippi Valley. We could see some isolated thunderstorms, severe storms for your Thursday. And here again for Friday, our isolated severe weather here across parts of the Southeast in the Appalachians, more isolated severe across the Northern Plains, and more organized severe across the Northern Rockies and the high plains of Montana, in particularly, where we can see that severe weather. And again, a lot of heavy rainfall in a lot of this, and across the Northern Rockies there, we can see some large hail and damaging winds as a primary threat with that activity. So that is a look at our severe weather outlook. Now let's talk about the tropics here. Now, the tropics are quiet for the most part, with the exception of Hurricane Bonnie. Here is Hurricane Bonnie in this right there. It's a Category 2 storm right now. Now, look how beautiful this is. Isn't this a beautiful map of the satellite? I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. But here is Hurricane Bonnie with maximum sustained winds of 90 miles an hour. It's currently moving out in this direction, so it's moving away from any land masses, and it will only be an issue for shipping and boating interests, but it could increase the swells down on the south-facing beaches of California, so it could make things a little bit exciting for the surfers out there on the West Coast, or if you're fishing or doing any ocean activities off of Baja, California, it can make the waters kind of choppy for you guys out there. And as we take a look at the information for Hurricane Bonnie, here it is there, and it's moving out to the west-northwest there, and it's going to continue. Remember, it's going to continue to be a hurricane strength until about Friday. Well, it will drop down to a tropical storm, and then by Sunday it will drop to a tropical depression, and it will be bye-bye. So it's not going to really affect too much out there. And here we go as we take a look at the Atlantic and the Caribbean. We see some tropical waves out here. None of this, the Hurricane Center, does not expect any of this to develop here in the next 5 days. So it's expected to remain quiet, but we will watch for these waves of thunderstorms that are coming off the coast of Africa, the Cape Verde area. So we're going to continue to monitor that situation just in case it gets active. But right now we're just seeing the usual scattered thunderstorms out there across the Atlantic basin. And here we are as we take a look at the Gulf of Mexico. We got some showers and thunderstorms here along the coast with the southeastern United States and Texas. Look at those beautiful cumulus clouds. And here's that cluster of thunderstorms that we saw on the radar earlier. And here they are on the map as we have that cluster of showers and storms between New Orleans and Houston. It's right about there. And more scattered showers across South Florida as we have another tropical wave that's moving across that's going to spread that rainfall down there across Florida. All right, that is all I have for now, guys. That is a look at the 3-day weather forecast as we kind of deal with the excessive humidity and the abundance of severe weather through parts of the northern tier of the nation over the next several days. As you finish your work week, my name is Julie Godot. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video, okay? Have a great day. Bye-bye.